to Every Other Carl. I'm Carl, and today I'm at Cannon in New Hampshire.
Cannon is in the heart of New Hampshire's White Mountains. It's challenging terrain, breathtaking views, and a well-run resort. If you're looking for a ski experience that's a bit more raw, a bit more authentic, and a whole lot more challenging than your average East Coast resort, Cannon might be your favorite place. It's certainly one of mine for the East. Cannon Mountain is located within Franconia Notch State Park in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. It's easily accessible from I-93. You can literally see the highway as you ski. It also has a large lake at the base of its north face. Pretty unique view. Cannon boasts a vertical drop of over 2,180 feet and a summit of 4,080 feet, making it the tallest ski area in New Hampshire. This impressive drop, combined with its rugged terrain, creates some truly exhilarating runs. When it comes to trail breakdown, Cannon is known for its challenging slopes. About 15% of the trails are designated as beginner, 50% are intermediate, and 35% are advanced. This means that while there are certainly areas for beginners to learn, Cannon truly shines for those who love a good challenge. There's a decent amount of infrastructure around Cannon. This area of New Hampshire is well known for skiing, hiking, and leaf peeping. There are plenty of places to stay in the nearby Franconia or Lincoln. We stayed in Franconia, and it was only a 5-minute drive to the mountain. Cannon itself doesn't have a village, but it has a sizable base area with multiple places to hang out, get food, buy gear, or get your gear fixed. One of the defining characteristics of Cannon Mountain is its natural, unmanicured feel. You won't find perfectly groomed boulevards everywhere you go. Cannon is known for its variable conditions, which can range from smooth corduroy to challenging bumps and natural snow. This makes it a favorite among skiers who appreciate the raw, authentic skiing experience that's sometimes hard to come by in the East.
All right, I've been skiing Cannon. This is actually the second day here. We skied Saturday and today's Sunday. Sunday is way less busy, actually, and I do think overall they do a great job of limiting the amount of people that are on the mountain. You have to schedule in advance, and we really haven't had to wait too long in line anywhere. I really like Cannon. As far as East Coast mountains go, I think this one is really top of the line. A lot of people know that. I mean, you got Killington, Stratton, some of those other big ones. Cannon, those are big mountain experiences for the East Coast, and they really deliver. Cannon has a great view. I mean, you got a lake down at the bottom. Not a whole lot of mountains have that. You can kind of get that feeling of skiing right down into the lake. There's a great variety of trails here. I just did a glade. The glades are a little bit tight and crunchy. There's some rocks and stuff in there, but that's kind of typical for around here, unless you have a great powder day, which is probably not that common. Overall, I am loving Cannon. I'm gonna head over to the aerial tram right now. I did it yesterday. Gonna do it again today and hopefully get a cinnamon bun at the top.
The aerial tramway is a unique feature at Cannon. It's a little hard to ski to, but you can drive to it. If you do ski to it, you have to know that there's no green trails coming down from the top, but you can simply ride the tram back down. This iconic tram, the first of its kind in America, takes you from the base to the summit in just a few minutes, offering stunning panoramic views of the surrounding mountains. These trams are hard to come by. In all my years of skiing, I've only been on a few: Jackson Hole, Whistler, and I can't really think of any others. And speaking of views, the summit of Cannon offers some of the best vistas in the East. On a clear day, you could see for miles in every direction, taking in the beauty of the White Mountains. There is a mid-sized lodge at the top of the tram that offers food and drinks. Unfortunately, I missed out on the cinnamon buns this trip. I'll have to come back and try those. I wasn't going to miss out on my obligatory chicken finger review though. If you've seen any of my ski review videos before, you might know that I like to review the fingers and fries to give a baseline of the quality and priciness of food at a resort, and I just like them. Honestly, the chicken fingers were only okay, kind of on the lower end of the quality spectrum, but the price was great. At $12.50 for a finger and fry combo, that lands Cannon in second place for cheapest fingers and fries of any resort I've ever reviewed. But don't come to Cannon expecting any gourmet food. Alright, after this lunch, it was time to head back out for a sick ski edit. Cue the music. Cannon is a fairly large resort, but it doesn't feel overly commercialized at all. It's actually owned by the state of New Hampshire, and it's currently on the IndyPass. Parking is pretty easy, they do a great job with limiting ticket sales to keep the mountain from getting overcrowded, and lodges have an old school feeling to them. The skiing is excellent in terms of available acreage, amount of natural snow, and variety of challenging terrain. This is the kind of ski resort I love. If you're an advanced skier or snowboarder, Cannon Mountain is a must visit for the East Coast. If you're a beginner or intermediate, there are still plenty of options for you, but be prepared for a more rugged experience than at some other resorts.
Shout out to Outdoormaster. They gave me these goggles and helmet. I'll leave a link to them in the description below. They're really good. They come with interchangeable lenses as well. They're magnetic. The helmet is great. It has MIPS. I feel safe and incredibly warm in it. So check out Outdoormaster using my links below. You get a 15% discount.
It's a hat mountain.
That's gonna do it for Cannon. I really like this place. Definitely a hat mountain. I think the variety of trails are excellent here. I think the way that they limit the amount of people on the mountain is great. The parking is great. They have tons and tons of parking and overflow parking lots. Franconia or the towns nearby provide enough stuff for you to have a nice stay and restaurants and that kind of stuff. But the skiing especially is excellent. And I would definitely recommend coming and checking out Cannon, New Hampshire. Until next time, if you like the video, like the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.